Hello.
Teacher.
Can you turn on your camera? Okay. Hello, sweet. Good morning. You just wake up?
Sorry. Late.
Mm-hmm. You wake up late?
Yes, because I, I sleep.
You sleep late. Okay, just wait because my camera dropped. Just wait. Okay, can you see me? Wait, can you see me, Mingo? I know. Sweet. Okay, can you see me? Okay, so this morning, sweet. Oh, by the way, good noon. So since it's 12 here and then it's still morning there in your place. Okay, so this morning, sweet, we're going to have our discuss about tall story, vocabulary, and word skill. So we have our new lesson, which is tall story. So in our lesson, we are going to learn or focus on vocabulary, truth and falsehood verbs and adverse phrasal verbs, nouns, and dependent. So this is all that we're gonna learn at this moment. Okay, so part one. So we have a lot of vocabulary here. Sweet. Okay, first we have deceive.
Deceive to make somebody believe something that is not true.
Okay, next we have disguise.
Disguise to change your appearance so that people cannot recognize you.
Distort.
Distort to change the shape, appearance, or sound of something so that it's strange or not clear.
Exaggerate.
Exactly.
Oh no, I'm
To
sorry.
make some
Exaggerate.
exaggerate. To make something seem large, better, worse, or more important than it really is.
Okay, next fabricate.
Fabricate to invent false information in order to trick people.
Okay, next fib.
If to tell a lie, usually about something that is not important.
Okay, since we already learned this one before, sweet, so I'm going to have a short discussion this one. Okay, when we say deceive, sweet, that is make somebody something that is not true. And then disguise to change your appearance that cannot be recognized. For example, you are going to change your appearance. So you have a long hair, you're going to cut it into the boy's cut. So meaning you are going to disguise yourself to change your appearance. When we say distort, that is to change the shape, appearance, sound, something that is strange or not clear. So when we say sound, you're going to change your sound, sweet. Okay, when we say sound that you distort, that you're going to change your sound. And then we have here exaggerate to make something seem larger, better, or worse. To make it worse. Example, you're going to say, I am dying. Even if you are not dying, you're just not feeling well. So you said to your mom and dad, Mommy, Daddy, I am dying. So that is exaggerated. Overaction, overreacting, that you're going to make it worse or larger or better. Okay, and we have here fabricated. You're going to invent a false information. Example, you're going to tell to yourself that you are from India, but you are not from India. You're from Vietnam. So you are going to invent the false information about yourself or to other people. When we say five or five, To tell a lie, usually about something that is not important. Fear, that is tell a lie. Okay, that's not important. Okay, now sweet. Do you have any question here? Okay, you already done writing this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we don't need to explain further. Okay, let's read this one so that we have review. We have excuse.
You to forgive somebody for something that they have done.
Okay, next, manipulate.
Manipulate, to control or influences somebody, something, often in a dishonest way to that they do not release it.
Okay, very good. We have mislead.
Mislead, to give somebody the wrong idea or impression and make them believe something that is not true.
Okay, next, we have reveal.
Reveal, to make something now to somebody.
Okay, next, we have swear.
To use rude or offensive language easily become you are angry to make serious promise to do something.
We have hoax.
Off, to trick somebody by making them believe something that is not true.
Okay, very good. So when we say excuse, that to forgive somebody for something. And then manipulate, when we say manipulate, to control or influence somebody something. Okay, and that is the example of dishonest. And then mislead, to give somebody the wrong idea or impression. Reveal, to make something known to everybody. When we say reveal, to make something known to everybody, not yourself, but to all your family, to everybody. And then we have swear, use rude or offensive language. And then hoax, to trick somebody by making them believe. Okay, question.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no, I don't have a question.
Okay, so we are done here and here too.
Yes,
Yeah, we done this. Okay, and then we done this one. Okay, this time, are we done this? Not yet, right?
yes, no.
Oh, okay, so you're going to continue this one. Sweet. So you're going to complete the table below. Decide if the adjective refers to honesty or dishonest. So when we say dishonest, you are not honest. Okay, dishonesty. So we have here truth and falsehood adjective. For the honesty, you can underline red. And for the honesty, you can underline black. Honesty, you can underline for black. Okay, to make answer quicker. Okay, while your answer is sweet, can I go to the toilet?
Okay.
Nakakaon? Bako Okay, I can't hear you. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, you feel sleepy, sweet. I think you're really, really tired. Okay, let's check. So honestly, truthful, fake, dishonest, original, stray, devious, trustworthy, bias, direct, dishonest, honest, hypocritical, manipulate, unethical. Okay, so this one, direct is honest, meaning you speak direct to the point. Like you're going to say, she's beautiful. So this is honest. That is. Okay, that is when we say direct, that you're going to say directly. Okay, so you've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you've got only 13 over 14 sweet. So you've got one mistake, only direct. Okay, so you've
Oh,
got one.
Sarah is red mouth.
Where?
Sarah is red. Oh,
Oh, here. Yeah, I didn't see. Okay, it's red. Oh, okay. So you've got 14 over 14. Because I see this one earlier, it's red. It's block. Okay. So you've got 14 over 14 here, sweet. Congratulations. Okay. Next. Okay, this time, sweet. You're going to write the best adjective from the list in task 4 for each of the situation below. So we have here 5 situation. You're going to write the adjective from the list in task 4, okay? So we have here truthful, fake, original, straight, devious, trustworthy, biased, direct, dishonest, honest, hypocritical, manipulate, open, and unethical. So you're going to write there.
okay.
Okay, go, sweet. Okay, done? Okay, number 1. The father of one of the children from the other team was the referee and he have them 2 penalties that didn't exist. Your answer is devious. Bias and dishonest because the word 2 penalties didn't exist. Okay, so dishonest and bias. Number 2, my mom told me not to eat sweet things because they are bad for my teeth. And then I found her eating a box of chocolate. Your answer is dishonest. The correct answer is hypocritical. Because why? Because her mom told not to eat sweet, but but he found her mom eating bad box of chocolate. So that is hypocritical. So how can you do that when your mom eating a chocolate and then your mom said to you eating chocolate is not good for your health? Okay, number 3. Jack doesn't worry too much about people opinions. And he always tells you exactly what he thinks about something. Okay, number 3. Jock doesn't worry too much about other people's opinion and he always tells you exactly what he thinks about it. Your answer is straight. Very good. That is, straight or direct. This one is straight, direct. That is okay. Straight and direct. Truthful and honest. Okay. 4. Amy really knows how to control her friends and get them to do what she wants. The answer is manipulate. So when you say manipulate, to control her friends. Control. Okay, remember manipulate or devious, that is control. Okay, you've got correct score. Number 5, I don't think it's right to do experiments on animals just so people can wear cosmetics. Your answer is unethical. Very good. Oh, the answer here is unethical, not ethical. This one is on. There is no ethical there. On. So you've got correct number 5. So you've got 2/5. Okay, don't forget sweet the meaning of bias. Okay, when we say bias, you are not fair. When we say bias, not fair. And then when we say hypocritical, your mom say so, but she already did. Okay, and then when we say direct, truthful, honest, so meaning you are very honest, truthful. Okay, you are good. Okay, do you have any question here?
Mm,
No?
yeah.
Okay, very good. Oh, it's so hot in here. Okay, let's continue in our task 7 suite. In task 7, which of the situation do you think it is acceptable to tell a lie or make an excuse? What would you say in each situation? Okay, wait. Okay, now, sweet. We have here 5 questions. You're going to you're going to say what would you say in each situation? So what is your opinion about this five five situations? So you're going to tell, do you think it is acceptable to tell or lie or make an excuse? Okay, I will give you 3 minutes to think your answer of this 5 situation. You're going to say what is your idea or what you're going to say about the situation. Okay? Okay, prepare your answer in just 3 minutes. This one is don't lie. It's like you just receive a birthday present that you don't like. Okay, tell me if you're ready to answer this question. Okay, are you done?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, question number one. So, what would you do if you just receive a birthday present that you don't like?
I think it's acceptable to tell a lie
Mm,
because of me's birthday gift about the part behind it, so I may be like,
okay, maybe like. So it's not because when we say a birthday gift, so there is no things that you are going to accept because that is a gift on your birthday. Okay. Number two. Yesterday was your friend's birthday and you forgot to phone them.
I think it is acceptable to make an excuse because, and I will explain to their now.
Very good. Okay, three. A child pet cat has been run over, but they don't know.
I think it is uh acceptable to tell a lie.
Okay, it is acceptable to tell a lie. Okay, four. You're playing football in relative's garden and you destroy some flowers. What are you going to do?
I will. I think I will make an excuse.
Okay, very good. You make an excuse that you're going to say, "Oh, you're not mean to destroy the sunflower. You're just playing a football game." Okay, five. You meet someone whose name you can't remember. What you're going to say?
I make an excuse.
Okay, how can you make an excuse?
Sorry, I don't know you.
Okay, very good. That is the good example. If you meet someone that you can't remember, you're going to say, hmm, I'm really sorry. I can't remember or I don't know you. Okay, that is. Thank you so much, Sweet, for how you're going to handle this five situation. Okay, so now, this time, Sweet, we're going to learn that noun plus dependent preposition. Okay, and nouns, we're going to learn dependent preposition. Some nouns are followed by certain preposition called dependent. Preposition example: addition to, demand for, increase in, obsession with. The choice of preparation of preposition depends on the noun and its specific use and meaning. Whenever follow a preposition, we use the ing form. Example: the trouble with putting image online is that anyone can you see them? She had no interest in listening and what I was saying. Okay, here, sweet. In the noun dependent preposition, you are going to say sounds followed by certain preposition called dependent. The example there: addition to, demand for, increase in, obsession with. Okay, that is noun dependent preposition. Okay, so this is the noun and then this is the dependent a dependent preposition. Noun addition dependent is to, for, in, with the preposition. Okay, so we have example. Please read.
The trouble with putting image online is that anyone can see them.
She had.
Um, he has no interest in listening to what I was saying.
Okay, very good. So do you have any question here? Noun plus dependent preposition.
Uh,
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, next here.
right? That
Oh, you sure? Okay.
Okay. Then
Okay. Okay, now at this point, Sweet, you're going to find the nouns below in the text. Which preposition are they followed by? Okay, the preposition, remember that you write for. So you're going to find the nouns below. So you can write besides, or you're going to write, okay, you're going to write here. Okay, go, Sweet. Done? Okay, education. Addiction. Okay, addiction 2. Demand 4. Difference between. Difference. Okay. Evidence. Evidence of existence of increase in interest in need for an obsession with. Okay, very good, sweet. So you've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you got 9/9 here, sweet. Congratulations. So you've got the perfect score here. Congrats, sweet. Okay, now, so we are done here in our task 8. Now let's proceed to the task 9. Okay, so let's gonna do this one, sweet. So this will be gonna be the first last test to this afternoon. Okay, in our task 9, sweet, complete the sentence in, for, on, to, or with. Okay, you're going to complete here with a sentence. You can write it on the screen.
So I want to write the task A.
Oh, you want to write here? Okay, wait, sure. Okay, here. Since it's already time, so we're going to end up here. So we will continue this one next meeting, okay? Because I have next class, so we can continue this one, okay? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, now sweet, since it's already time and I don't need to extend my time because I have a next class. So we will stop here and we will continue this one next meeting next week, okay? Okay, goodbye, sweet. See you next time. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.